To our guests, members of the faculty and staff, junior completers, parents, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to all. This ceremony signifies the grade 10 completers to pursue their senior high school career, comprising the junior high and senior high level, despite the COVID-19 pandemic that our universe is undergoing. Clearly, it is not a hindrance for all of us in the field of teaching and learning. Things have a way of working themselves out if we just remain positive. Indeed, Bagbag National High School believes in optimistic outlook in life as it celebrates its 6th Moving Up ceremony for school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. To start with this momentous event, let's have the processional, led by the junior completers, grade 10 advisors, members of the faculty and staff, department heads, headed by our Principal 3, Sir Ernesto M. Mojica. Please remain standing as we show our respect as we sing our Philippine national anthem, followed by a doxology from God of Love and Devotion Chorale and alumni of Bagbag National High School. Pledge of Allegiance to be led by Arabella Balbin with high honors from Saint Joseph and the singing of our Cavite and Rosario hymns.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang mahilig sa sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa ibig ko'y buhay. Upang hinihiling lang, yakan ang mahilig sa manlupin. Di ka masisipin sa nagatang tungkol sa simulat sa langit ang paglaw. Ay hinatang tinatawin sa kayang minamahal.
Itaas po natin ang ating kanang kamay at sabay-sabay bigkasin ang panunumpa ng katapatan sa watawat ng Pilipinas. Ako ay Pilipino. Buong katapatang nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas at sa bansang kanyang sinasagisag na may dangal, katarungan at kalayaan na pinakikilos ng sambayanang makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan at makabansa.
At this point of our program, let's set our eyes on the screen at the message of our beloved Principal 3, Sir Ernesto M. Mojica, followed by an inspirational messages and greetings from our GPTA President, Mrs. Maria Teresa Quintao, Kay Goles, President of Inner Wheel Clubs of Makati Dasmariñas, our Municipal Mayor, Honorable Jose Voltaire V. Ricafrente III, and our two respected Public Schools District Supervisors, Sir Edgardo L. Aquino, Ed D., and Sir Joel O. Peregrino, Ed D.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa lahat ng guro, magulang ng Bagbag High School, sa pag-anyaya sa akin bilang isang tagapagsalita sa araw na ito. Nagpapasalamat din ako sa mga estudyante sa pagparito upang lumahok sa moving up ceremony. Meron tayong kasabihan sa Ingles, "The education is the great equalizer." Ano po ang ibig sabihin nito? Ang mga taong kapos sa buhay at ang mga taong meron sa buhay ay pwedeng maging pantay sa antas sa pamamagitan ng edukasyon. Ang mga mahihirap ay makakaangat sa buhay sa pamamagitan ng edukasyon. Ang edukasyon ang makakatawid sa tulay ng kahirapan. Kayo ng mga lalahok sa graduation na ito ay binayayaan ng Panginoon at huwag niyo po sana sayangin sapagkat ito po ang inyong unang hakbang patungo sa inyong mga hangarin. Sa mga mag-aaral natin, always honor your parents. Sa mga magulang na nandito, turuan ninyo ang mga inyong anak na maging malapit sa Panginoon. Ang Panginoon lang natin ang merong kapangyarihan makabigay sa atin ng ating hangarin. Chasing a dream requires efforts, passion, and hard work. You are now one step closer to your finish line. Keep up your good work and continue to strive and always to pray God. Congratulations and God bless you all.
Sa lahat na magtatapos sa elementarya at mataas na paaralan at mga pagtataas ng antas sa kinder at paaralang panggitna, isang malugod na pagbati. Sa mga pamunuan, guro at tauhan ng mga eskwelahan at mga magulang, binabati ko kayong lahat. Maraming pagbabagong hamon ang ating hinarap taong 2020 hanggang sa kasalukuyan. Gayunpaman, maluwalhating nakakatawid ang bawat isa sa hamong ito. Basta sama-samang nagkakaisa sa vision ng pagpapatuloy ng edukasyon ng ating mga kabataan. Inyong lokal na pamahalaan ay tumutugon sa mga pangangailangan ng ating mga pampublikong paaralan. Ating pinapagpatuloy ang mga programang pangnutrisyon at pamamahagi ng mga kagamitang paaralan. Sa kakaibang panahong ito, nariyan ang pagbigay ng makinarya at kagamitan para sa produksyon ng mga modules at pagpapairam ng mga sasakyan para sa naturang pamamahagi sa bawat barangay o kabahayan. Patuloy din ang pagdiriwang ng mga selebrasyong pangkabataan gamit ang mga digital platforms at pagganap ng mga patimpalak sa pagunita ng mga araw ng kabataan, araw ng ina't ama, at pagpapahalaga sa kalikasan at pamayanang kultura. Ang ating pagbibigay ng mga tulong pinansyal para sa edukasyon ay ating pinalawig at binukas para sa lahat ng mga mag-aaral, sa lahat ng antas na nais magpatuloy sa pag-aaral. Patuloy din ang ating programang Scholar ng Bayan para sa mga mag-aaral sa kolehiyo o vocational school. Kamakailan lang ay nagkaroon tayo ng pagsusulit para sa mga mag-aaral na papasok sa kolehiyo taong school year 2021-2022. Humigit kumulang ng mga 140 na mga estudyanteng bagong papasok sa kolehiyo ang nakapasa at mabibiyayaan ng libreng pangmatrikula at iba pang mga allowances. Ating kinikilala at lubos na pinasasalamatan ang ating mga guro at opisyal ng paaralan na handang magandog ng mga karagdagang oras at panahon upang siguraduhin makapasa ang lahat at matulungan ang mga mag-aaral na hirap at may disbentaha. Higit na kailangan ng mga kabataan ang dagdag na pangunawa at higit pang mga tulong sa mga panahong ito. Kaya naman, ako'y nagbibigay pagpupugay sa lahat, mga guro, magulang, at pamahalaan ng DepEd District of Rosario para sa inyong dedikasyon, sa inyong mga tungkulin, at kaakibat na pagmamahal sa inyong mga estudyante at anak. Kaya naman aking hinihimo kayong lahat na huwag mag-atubiling makapag-ugnayan at lumapit sa inyong lingkod upang ating mga kabataan ay patuloy nating matulungan. Ang Pangulong Duterte ay naalarma sa pagsusuri ng World Bank na tayang 80% ng mga Pilipinong mag-aaral ay hindi alam ang dapat nilang malaman. Kasama ang DepEd, nangako ang ating gobyerno na pag-aaralan ang pagsusuring ito at kung ito ay may kaakibat na batayan. Ang grupong mga kaguruan ay siya namang nagpahayag ng dismaya dito. Lahat tayo kumikilala sa kakayahan ng ating mga guro sampa ng ating mga mag-aaral. Marami tayong mga nagawarang guro at estudyante sa mga iba't ibang larangan at panig ng mundo. Ako ay naniniwalang likas na matalino at masipag ang mga Pilipino. Dito sa bayan ng Salinas, ating pinagpapatuloy ang naitaguyod na programa at motto, ang Batang Salinas, angat sa lahat. Sa panibagong hamon dala ng pandemya, ating mas murong bigyang pansin ang pangangalaga sa ating mga mag-aaral. Hindi sapat na karunungan, gamitin ang ating dapat na ipamahagi. Masigit na importante ang paghubog ng kanilang kaisipan at damdamin tungo sa magagandang asal at pag-uugali. Maraming dalubhasang nagsasabi na mas lamang ang emotional quotient kaysa sa intelligence quotient. sa pagtukoy na nagtugumpay ang isang tao. Yan naman, akmang-akma ang tema ng kagawaran ng edukasyon. Kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ating patatagin ang tiwala ng mga mag-aaral sa edukasyon. Ating paigtingin ang pagtutok ng pagbibigay kalingat aruga sa ating mga kabataan. Ating palawigin ang ating pangunawa sa kanilang mga kalagayan. Ating mas masusing damhin ang kanilang mga pagkakaiba at pagkilala sa ating mga disadvantaged learners. Ating bigyang respeto ang kanilang mga pananaw at pantay na bigyang pansin ng lahat na mahigit ng pagkalinga sa mas higit na nangangailangan. Sa ganitong banda, ating matutugunan ang hangat ng pamahalaan para sa mataas na antas at dekalidad na edukasyon na may saysay at pakinabang. Sa muli, isang malugod na pagbati at sulong-dunong sa linas.
Moving on to the presentation of our junior high school computers to be done by our beloved Principal 3, Sir Ernesto M. Mojica, followed by the confirmation to be conducted by our Public Schools District Supervisor, Sir Edgardo L. Aquino, Ed D., and the acceptance to be done by Sir Romel C. Bautista, CESO 5.
Mahal namin taga-Masid Pampurok sa bayan ng Rosario, Dr. Edgardo Aquino. Ako po si Ginoong Ernesto Mojica, unang guro ng Bagbag National High School, ay malugod na iniharap sa inyo ngayon ang 217 batang lalaki at 283 batang babae. na may kabuuang 500 bata na karapat-dapat iangat sa senior high school. Sila po ay kasesiyang nakatupad sa mga requirement sa lahat ng asignatura ayon sa K-12 curriculum taong panuruan 2020-2021. At sa kabila ng pandemyang ito, sila ay nagsikap at karapat-dapat sa moving up na ito. Kaya ngayon, sa harap po ninyo at sa harap ng lahat ng naririto, inihiling ko po ang inyong pagpapatunay sa kanilang pagtatapos sa junior high school.
Dr. Romel C. Bautista, pansangay na tagapanganimalan ng mga paaralan sa sangay ng Cavite. Sa kahilingan po ng punong guro ay pinatutunayan ko bilang tagamasimpang guro ng munisipalidad ng Rosario na kasiyasiya nilang natupad ang mga kinakailangan sa curriculum pang junior high school na itinakda ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon Republika ng Pilipinas sa ilalim ng K-12 Basic Education Program. Kaya't hinihiling ko po ang pagpapatibay sa kanilang pagsulong sa senior high school.
Sa bisa ng kapangyarihang iginawad sa akin ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon bilang pansangay na tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan sa lalawigan ng Cavite at sa bisa ng pagpapakilala ng inyong punong guro at pagpapatunay ng inyong tagapasitang guro na kasiyasiyang natugunan ng mga mag-aaral ang kinakailangan para sa pagtatapos o pag-angat ng antas para sa curriculum ng basic education sa harap ng ating mga panauhing sumasaksi sa aking palatuntunan ngayon, mga guro, mag-aaral magulang at mga stakeholders natin, ay pinagtitibay po ang inyong pagtatapos. Binabati po kayong lahat.
At this juncture, let's take a closer look at our trusted and influential grade 10 mentors of Bagbag National High School who took the risks amid these pandemic challenges just to ensure and bring the inclusive and quality education to our movers. Moving forward to the main purpose of this meaningful occasion, as we continue blessing further to this virtual moving up ceremony, special mention to our accomplished, capable COVID-19 endemic learners and the hope of tomorrow, the junior high school completers. They will be receiving certificates of completion a symbol of their unconquerable quests amid this pandemic. Correspondingly, Bagbag National High School is also honored to present to you this year's Academic Excellence Awardees. Without further ado, the High School Junior Completers Batch 2021. Starting with St. Anthony, under the advisorship of Ma'am Annalisa F. Terrio. Dave Andrew E. Aliponga with high honors. Charles M. Ayarian. Jasper Raven M. Cajegas. Nash David B. Convento. Jezrael C. Deseo with high honors. Melvin J. E. Dugo with honors. Jason L. Napari. Aljan B. Pagad with high honors. John Dave R. Prodigalidad with honors. Marvick R. Roda. Razel E. Rosales. Mark Anthony A. Sanchez. Mark Adrian F. Sorne. Jadance B. Toralde. John Paul Velasco. Eka C. Abrasado. Brian G. Adriano. Jonna May S. Ambat with honors. Karen J. A. Bautista. Rose Elaine C. Buhayin with high honors. Rezel Ann M. Khan. Francine Nicole E. Corpus with honors. Isabella May C. Dairy. Arlene D. Dimaliwa with honors. Camille May M. Encarnacion. Sofia Denise S. Gonzalez with honors. Kim Rosalyn S. Leonizo with honors. Jennifer R. Arapo with high honors. Crisley M. Polite. Crisaline G. Frias with honors. Sophia Heaven S. Reunion with high honors. Elaine C. Sanchez with honors. Jermaine B. Serrano. Erica M. T. with honors. Maybelline E. Tubis.
Another set of completers is from Grade 10 St. Benedict with Johnny Marie V. Mamubat as the class advisor. Starting off with Aldrin Lloyd B. Aprout with honors. Russell Joshua C. Astorga with honors. Alexander L. Beroldo. Tristan James R. Kuukan. John Irish J. Costales with honors. John Tassel D. Teguia with honors. Daniel G. Elola. John Clarence M. Flores. John Cedric P. Gamutan with honors. Mark Brian D. Ginto. Mark R. Lopez. Nico G. Lumbera. Justin Dave E. Melia. Mark G. Mendoza. Adrian A. Morite. Hans Christian V. Pura with honors. Darwin J. Reyes. Mark Nelson P. Reyes. Gabriel Ricasata with honors. Paul Andre Sanjuan with honors. Lady Lynn R. Alcantara with honors. Jennifer A. Babila with honors. Luisa Pauline V. Baclaan. Gemaline A. Balimbing. Marianil J. Bakiran with honors. Jervy Angel P. Barrera. Alessandra B. Cabajo. Jessica May P. Calyada with honors. Arabella C. Camposanto with honors. Laika Angel M. Kayarian with honors. Cinto H. De Leon. Joanna Marie P. Del Campo with honors. Gretchen D. Echanen. Micaela R. Manipol with honors. Asmin S. Montero with honors. Ashley May Monzon with high honors. Sia Jade H. Nieva with honors. Felicity V. Oreza with honors. Jenny Quint Marie L. Pacheco. Margaret Janelle E. Paran. Cheska Joy R. Kines. Althea C. Redondo. Micaela B. Reyes. Irish G. Salile with honors. LJ Nicole Sakisame.
Next
Next batch of completers is from Saint Dominic under the instruction of Edgar S. Sikor. Mark Joseph, Team Africa, with honors. Jimbo O. Alexander. Ivan J. O. Buenviaje. Marcelino Jr. B. Corral, with honors. Harvey Jake S. Corsena. Mark John C. De La Cruz. Ross Aaron S. Faustino. Brent B. Floro. John Mark J. Gimpes. John Michael C. Monteliano, with honors. Mark Joseph D. Oliveros. Oliver Y. Paloma, with high honors. Kurt Miguel G. Quinto, with high honors. John Martin R. Rojas. Dondi O. Samiliano. Elixon M. Sena. King C. Simpson. Kenneth Mark G. Tampus. Dan Jesper G. Tequia. Kian David L. O'Malley. Eloisa Jade C. Abulon. Eloisa Jade C. Abulon. Trisha May A. Alberto, with honors. Angeline P. Buenviaje, with honors. Marian Heiser A. Cadali. Christy Rose R. Caldejon, with honors. Sia Kale R. Crisologo. Shelu A. Escalicas. Jade Ann B. Easy. Maricar Nahas. Rosemary C. Marentes, with high honors. Laita G. Martin. Crystalline F. Mercado. Shamel Joy C. Monteliano, with honors. Jessica A. Masende. Ebony Obanito, with honors. Summer Nicole G. Orculio, with honors. Alexa May Parame, with honors. Marian Faith S. Ramos. Princess I.Z. D. Real, with honors. Saida Maris S. Sanchez, with honors. Seed Erica R. Santera, with honors. Francine N. Soriano, with honors. Georgie B. Dion, with honors. April Rose C. Turao. A. Margaret L. Ruiz. And Liza D.
Let's continue with another batch of junior high school completers from grade 10 St. Francis with the advisorship of Feamor E. Abuan. Aldrian John Abesha. Brent Luis G. Armado. Christian D. Bailon. Mark Vincent V. Castro with honors. Kyle Joshua Cinco. John Rod V. Colesio. Joshua C. Purim with honors. Paul Aris Famoso. Lordship S. Gador. Wesley G. Giray. Ezequiel F. Guhit. Aljan B. Lisama. Dervin Russell V. Lisama with honors. Kenji B. Liagas. Mark Ivan Mendoza. Clay Jaser C. Ordonez. John Rick Roqueño with high honors. Mark Dave O. Sanchez. Edgar Jr. S. Sodoy. Jason S. Torres. Vladimir M. Villa Hermosa with honors. Sheila May B. Alvarado. Bea Rose B. Pañares with honors. Fatima B. Barroso. Princess Micaela C. Bento. Angel Melanie R. Cabiles. Frenchie S. Calces. Marjorie B. Ekin. Desiree Joy S. Gonzalez with honors. Juliana Faye C. Guhit. Jaslyn Joy T. Hamor with high honors. Marjorie C. Lura. Kathleen G. Mancenito with honors. Celine V. Marinay. Hani M. Mendoza with high honors. Dicilin C. Miranda with honors. Maybelline Narvasa with high honors. Shira Joy G. Oclinaria with honors. April Joy D. Odviar. A. Ogatis. Mary Joy Quinto with high honors. Nicole B. Raqueño with high honors. Mayjoy B. Radianga with honors. Jana Karil D. Reyes with high honors. Mary Grace C. Real with honors. Jaslyn A. Rivera, Jaira G. Valencia, with honors.
Alexa B. Zulueta. Moving on to the next papers from St. James with their advisor, Rosel G. Benanes. Starting with Emiliano Jr. H. Altareos. Ralph Brian A. Alvarez with honors. Joel Aroma. Rick Ryzen D. Austria. Christian J. D. Benavides. Rommel Jr. S. Cruz. Kane Casimir M. Dadivas. Joshua Fernandez. John Adrian B. Geronimo. Aldrin O. Madronial. Trans Angelo R. Misaho. Brian Rich J. Purificacion. Darwin Jr. E. Tubis. Benedict C. Valencia. Joseph C. Valencia. Aliyah Nicole P. Andino with high honors. Juliana Emmanuel C. Apostol. Louise Andrea Capalar. Cherry May Sernal. Roshi Bien B. Chavez. Rona Erica M. Dairit. Nicole De La Cruz. Riza M. De La Cruz with high honors. Cherish B. Diaz. Mary Grace M. Diaz with honors. Erich D. Ebel. Lisa D. Enriquez. Claire Ann H. Espiritu. Jason Faith Fajardo. Kate Nicole D. Galvin with high honors. Lalaine L. Handan with high honors. Relina Micaela D. Luna. Shara Jane E. Matras. Riza Marie S. Mataksi. Michelle Ann A. Perea. Akira Bianca V. Platil. Maria Jolina C. Rible. Jeneline G. Rosales with honors. Reynalyn B. Samson. Saint Trisha May S. San Juan. Irish Heart N. Tapnap. Jessinel E. Ubana. Precious P. Valenia, Ella Vallejera with honors.
Moving on to our next set of completers from grade 10 St. John with their class advisor, Rosana C. Tuwiro. Jean Ray A. Abay. Junray C. Apaya. Gian Lee P. Barcelon. Earl Gerard B. Buenaflor. Clarence Joyco F. Capuspos. Kurt Neil O. Centeno. Justine L. Concha. Carl Andre B. Diaz. John Geoffrey E. Gasso. Lynn A. Goyena. Jasper B. Ginareal. Justine B. Ginareal. Alger John L. Gunayan. Jareen R. Gutierrez with honors. Kurt Matthew R. Handugan. Jeffrey Jr. D. Lopez. Marshall Andre Mantillas. Wesley Jamir Manuel. Jomari P. Ocampo. Chester Trias with honors. Donna Arwin M. Agtoto. Maria Jacqueline S. Bulaklak. Alayla B. Cabajo. Jasmine L. Concha. Maria Jacqueline S. Bulaklak. Alayla B. Cabajo. Jasmine L. Concha. Myla C. Dimaan. Crisanda May L. Enriquez. Jeline V. Flores. Clarice D. Gamayon. Roslyn P. Guzman. Crizel May A. Lissing. Zaalika B. Makauyat. Gwyneth C. Managaysan. Ranelin T. Maningas. Chenji Arnett Luda. With high honors. Joylyn May Reyes. Maria Cristina T. Reyes with honors. Sheila May B. Reyes with honors. Alexa Kimberly D. Roque. Rika L. Saludaga, Joreline P. Samartino, Joyce Ann D. Sanchez, Princess D. Servan, Mia S. Sodoy, Maria Princess May M. Soliano with honors.
Next in the queue of completers are from St. Joseph's Advisor, Joland M. Sereno. Starting with John Silver Pambang, Aaron Alcazar, John Luis Alvarez, Vincent Castro, Brent Andrew Concha with honors, Fiester Cian Latusi, John Dariel Delfin with honors, Earl Benedict Dizon, Kirby Cyril Andog, Carl Vincent Horta, Howard Mendoza, Kurt Lawrence Montibon with honors, Adrian Padre with honors, Jose Miguel Silang Cruz, Efania Gabriel Teduga, John Coley T, Nico Warren, Alexa Nicole Alweg with honors, Alexandra Nicole Agnes, Arabella Alvin with high honors, Marcy Ann Campuscos, Robeline Carabido with honors, Daniel Castres, Carmen Grace Catuglas with honors, Lehana Kobacha with honors, Crisel Ann Gallega, Janelle Gonzalez, Nina Labagnoy with honors, Ana May Lakipula, Maria Nina Layogol, Denise Julianne Miranda with honors, Jay and Kate Mieles with honors, Razel Aurine Joy Josemaria, Geraldine Olivas, Albany Moran, Roliet Peralta, Ashley Nicole Riola with honors, Shihana Ronald, Bea Soriano with honors,
Moving on to our next lineup of movers. are from grade 10 St. Luke with their advisor, Angeli Astorga. Starting off with Mark Gavin B. Asales, Sean Philip M. Ayuban, Sean Michael Daviki, Journey M. Vicare, Braynon Jaden B. Borja, Castor Troy D. Cavazes, Sean R. B. Kalinawan, Prince Joyous E. Morales with honors, Kevin Paul C. Cruz, Abram Janelle A. de Guzman, Gerald Kirk H. Australia with high honors, Mark Dave C. Gilbert, Leonard R. Iglesias, LeBron James C. Laporte, Brian Andre C. Mojica, Al Francis D. Monzon, Kyle Kobe G. Ortulio, Paulo F. Piñano, Sean Anthony Pulgar, Renz Thomas E. Raquel, Riza Joy C. Abandonado, Princess Jolly E. Abutan, Shannon Francesca B. Acosta, Shiny May C. Balbin, Alexandra V. Barcena, Lovely Kristen A. L. Bernasor, Alexandra B. Bonda, Cristel Ann F. Cabique, Chenry May S. Caminay, Lucy Joyce M. Castillo, Eliza Marie D. De Jesus with honors, Sahara P. Dirampatan, Gabriel Aubrey B. Cuban, Aliana May A. Faelnar, Jofferlyn C. Guhit with high honors, Jessie Jane D. Hernandez, Micaela B. Magnifico, Alicia J. Mission with honors. Alexandra Ryzen D. Molina with honors. Pauline John D. Molina with honors. Adriana Angel Ognita with honors. Rosario Erica Hazel A. Pulicar with honors.
Next to it is from St. Matthew, teacher in charge, Arabel S. Locenario. Starting with Jean Ray Jean B. Akaman with honors. John Michael R. Garcia. Andre Zedric R. Conde with honors. John Christian H. De La Fuente. Ray Anthony S. Gambuta. Jerry G. Garcia with honors. Arcadio G. Gohit III. Ray Martin D. Homeres. Jake Idren M. Natividad. King Ashley Jerome C. Molina. Robbie A. Nocon with high honors. Kendrick Sumando. John Kelly B. Toledo. Jamie F. Abilon with honors. Nadeline L. Abilon. John B. Aguila. Trixie Ann Valdez. May Ashley B. Bautista with honors. Jen Carmelaine G. Campos. Jamila T. Corsena with honors. Jane Irish O. Diary. Romilly N. De Mapilis. Christine Joy B. Dominos. Angelica F. Eduena with honors. Mary V. Gargar with honors. Glenn P. Ibasan with honors. Artella Dave C. Managaysay with honors. Christine Merby Q. Manlangit. Rachel D. Marciano. Mary V. Gargar with honors. Glenn P. Ibasan with honors. Artella Dave C. Managaysay with honors. Christine Merby Q. Manlangit. Rachel D. Marciano. Heinrich A. Mercado. Rochelle C. Morales. Josie G. Sao with honors. Jamaica May T. Samartino. Erica Jen M. Sipa. Hazel Ann Season. Maria Christina J. M. Toledo.
Next, in the queue of our completers are from grade 10 St. Michael with their advisor Clarice May Sidel. Nico O. Abutin. Carl Luis B. Bihasa. Christian B. Boncaras. Jerome O. De Torres. Jeffrey Clark A. Digo with honors. Bullet D. Domingo with honors. Dan Carlo N. Eronico. Carlo Miguel E. Estores with honors. Luis Adrian C. Madlangbayan. John Gilbert N. Medina. Christian J. R. Mones. Joshua Gabriel A. Novales. Christian Renzo R. Reyes. Robimar B. Rojas. Mark Renz D. Rosales. Rajit M. Sanchez with honors. Ruskin A. C. Soriano. Person R. Valenia. Andrea Jean C. Abidon. Andrea Liza U. Alino. Crisalin May A. Barrera. Paula Luis R. Bautista with high honors. Reynalyn S. Cupino. Isaac O. Darantino. Chantel Ora Avril A. Dizon with honors. Margot Eziel Echenique. Daniela M. Gamboa. Jessica H. Gutierrez. Regine L. Escostaña. Rekaiza Adelaide B. De Gaspi with honors. Princess Anne C. Ditana with honors. Mariel B. Macamus with honors. Crystal L. Mier. Angela B. Rase. Maria Glory Jean T. Rios with honors. Anne Eunice N. Rojas. Stephanie Ann R. Samardino with honors. Shira May Sampido. Rhea Eunice N. Celiote. Tia Cristina Toledo. Raishi May C. Trinidad with honors. Joe B. Yanan.
Let's move forward to the next batch of completers from St. Paul under the direction of Denmark S. Garcia. Starting with John Carlos A. Candelaria, Ken Cedric H. Lamor, Alexis L. Concha, Kent R. D. De Ocares, Jairo C. Donato, Jet D. Esguerra with honors, Cesar Espanyol, Sam R. Francisco with honors, Shoma S. Guevara, Isabel Gil I. Gutierrez, John Harvey J. Jimenez with honors, James Francis Legaspi, Denver C. Leiva, Rainer Angelo D. Mogo, John Dominic T. Ellis, Patrick James N. Balines, Pierre Paulo M. Delapi, Christic E. Delapi, Rodel D. Reyes, Gigi Brian Reyes, Ryan Aliedo, Angelica B. Acosta, King Ira J. Bantilli with honors, Gina Lynn Barbin, Janica May P. Boa with honors, Kate Leila Marie D. Buhari with honors, Laika Cadiente with honors, J. and A. Cupino with honors, Melpina O. Durias, Katharina Angel D. Fresnosa with honors, Mary Jane Gabon, Rick Nadari, Christine A. Lazaro with honors. Christine Joy E. Ledesma with honors. Hazel Ann E. Magadia. Tristan Shane E. Magpuri. Fiona Janelle A. Mendoza. Glassy Ann B. Ocampo. Rosalind C. Padua with honors. Lorraine Gabriela E. Pagatra. Jean-Louis E. Rible with honors. Jake Jewel B. Recafrente with honors. Romaline U. Siba with honors. Nicole Francesca Valledor. Aina Suzanne D. Voluntad with honors.
And for the last batch of our junior high school completers, from grade 10 St. Peregrine with Edita O. Handera, class advisor. Beginning with April Boise Adubas. Benji K. Alas. Rodeji Kenneth V. Albania. Mark Angel B. Azares. Wilson D.C. Banyares with honors. Angelo B. Barameda. David E. Bato Bato with honors. Raymar M. Dakis. Carl John B. Encarnacion. Aaron Jade O. Gatchalian. Jericho Gaudier. Robbie Christian D. Guhit with honors. Alan Rex Jr. T. Isidro with high honors. John Raven M. Legaspi. Christian G. Nisam with honors. Andre G. Nan. Mark Oliver A. Pelicano. Kingley C. Punzalan. Eljan A. Quebec. Justine Rose Ann D. Arias with honors. Charlie May M. Arimo with high honors. Rodelyn Azor with honors. Shamel Nicole G. Clamor. Erica Jean D. Dizon. Maureen A. Edgerlin with honors. Fatima Irish M. Faminyan. Maya D. Feliciano. Ann V. Giho. Erica Joy Lampin. Janea S. Lazada with high honors. Jasmine Wenlin L. Day with honors. Maui A. DC. Marina E. Maligon with honors. Elgin Alexa A. Margalio with honors. Jersey T. Morabe. Rodelia Snocon. Princess Angeli A. Olaybal. Aya J. N. Pinta. Maika Quinto with honors. And Franz Marinel R. Salas.
Junior completers, your certificate of completion is a symbolic token signifying the completion of your student life struggle in grade 10. It perhaps looks plain piece of paper, but remember its substance. Your hard work in accomplishing your outputs or learning tasks, despite the dilemma brought by COVID-19 pandemic, and you survived the hardships. To all our hardworking excellence awardees, the fruits of your hard work paid off. And your desire does not end there. What matters most is to continue dreaming and believing for further education. With that, your alma mater, Bagbag National High School, is proud of you all. Congratulations to all of you. At this juncture, let's hear words of gratitude, hopes, and celebratory from our Academic Excellence Awardee from St. Dominic, Rosemary C. Marentes, with high honors.
To our dear principal,
Marentes, with high honors.
to our dear principal, Sir Ernesto Mojica, department heads, advisors, and subject teachers, parents, and my fellow completers, good morning. We are here today to commemorate triumphs, accomplishments, and victories, as well as to take a look and see how all of us overcame a challenging journey despite the hardships brought to us by the pandemic crisis. First and foremost, I want to thank the Lord for guiding and strengthening me so that I can accomplish my goal. Standing in front of you as a student achiever is not what I expected. But delivering this speech to inspire all of you is another milestone for me. Thank you so much, Lord. And may you continue to bless all students like me. I'd also like to thank my friends whom I approach whenever I'm having trouble with my modules. Whether online or in person, you're never lost. You always help me with all of my difficulties, and of course, I'm there to help you all when you need it. I am grateful to my mother, my solid rock, my strong foundation, my first line of support. All of this is for you, Mom. I'm through with 10th grade. I'm not going to promise that we won't suffer any longer. Instead, I'm going to say that I'll do everything I can to help you get out of poverty. Ma, I adore you. I had encountered a lot of problems during this school year, especially with this type of learning modality. Just like most of my fellow completers, I had difficulties working in my modules and tasks due to lack of proper internet access and appropriate devices. But I believe learning should never stop, and it must not be stopped even if situation fails to be fair to us. Learning is dynamic and learners are adaptable. And in these trying times, know that hardships are part of a bigger picture. Know that challenges are there to make us strong, and know that trials are for us to strive harder to make the best out of us. Learning in this pandemic emphasizes independence, perseverance, and dedication. More than the lessons from modules, I learned that it is you who has the power to push yourself to accomplish the task. It is you who has the power to lift yourself up to achieve your long-term goals. I'm also the type of learner who seeks help from others, but those were just small steps. Bigger steps and higher leaps came from my inner motivation to be successful, to overcome it all. As I stand here today, I know that I am a product of perseverance, a learner who keeps conquering challenges, a learner who keeps pushing forward. As I stand here today, I know that I am a dedicated student, that all of these are results of my unwavering desire to achieve my bigger dreams, to arrive at my future destination. These are the results of the fire in my heart that sees myself in the future, not just as somebody, but as myself who will always look back to this experience and will proudly say, I made it. When you leave here today, be proud of what you have accomplished and look forward to how you, too, might serve as an inspiration to others. Congratulations to all completers, school year 2020 to 2021.
To give us an inspirational words of wisdom, it is my privilege to give you Ma'am Emily R. Quintos, Ed D, EPS 1, Araling Panlipunan, and the Parent Supervisor, District of Rosario. Moving on to another noteworthy message from our Department of Education Secretary, Honorable Leonor Magtolis Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers, hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating this long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be open because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
According to Johnny Depp, music touches us emotionally where words alone can't. With that, let's all lend our ears to the song The Climb, sang by Miley Cyrus as a farewell song, to be led by two completers, Trinidad and Jennifer Marapok. And I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on. 'Cause it's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get back. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's Before we finally end this momentous occasion, let's take a closer look at some announcements and acknowledgement of some important people who exerted time and effort to make this event meaningful and successful. To all the completers and achievers, congratulations. Don't forget the learning and values embedded to you by your alma mater, Bagbag National High School. Emphatically strengthen the learning you have acquired and nurture a positive outlook in life. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. See you next year for another celebration. Thank you, and God bless us all.